auch endgültig unsere Factory, unsere Errungenschaft, um nach langer Zeit Gott-Zertifizierung für die komplette Kette zu bekommen, beziehungsweise erstmal den Social Compliance zu bekommen. Internet kann man sehen, was Social Compliance ist, bekommen die nächsten Tage. Und danach auf die Gott-Zertifizierung sind die umgezogen. Das Gebäude ist zusammen mit Saran Export und Chapati-Design gebaut. Also die Absicht dahinter ist, dass wir hier die Arbeitsverhältnisse und die Standards, soweit es geht, dem europäischen Standards annähern, weil wir da mitwirken, weil wir Part und auf diese Factory sind seit letztem Jahr. Und das kann man alles jetzt direkt mit beeinflussen. Namaste, Guinchi. Namaste, namaste.
Hello.
Hey, nice to see you. I'm doing only.
Oh, you are doing.
Der Kreativraum, wo ich eigentlich im Februar hier mindestens einen vollen Monat jeden Tag täglich 10 Stunden hier meinen Job mache. Das sind die Stoffe und Designs, also Stoffdesigns für 2020. Namaste. Sorry, I'm surprising you here without. So, how long you work with Chapati, for Chapati? What you're doing? What is it with Chapati for you? Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm working here, Mr. Chapati, from last 15 years, you can say.
Exactly.
And Chapati is for me like my soul, my kids, to whom I has given birth, and I'm just seeing chapatis day by day. Global warming is affecting the whole world, not only in India, not only Europe. It's affecting to the world completely. So now we are following the things, we are doing the things which always support to the nature, which always support to the people, so that they'll get the better things, better environment, better nature-wise. We are not using the polyester things, we are avoiding the things which is affecting to the nature and our environment.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hey, Sonoji, could I disturb you once again? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Sono, looks, my dear, about social compliance. I would like see some certificate because that's your responsible.
Yes.
You are based off that. Which certificate did we receive? Which license we are going to get? Show me.
One second. Take the license. For example, this is our factory license.
Policy and license, right?
License.
Show please the things which we have.
1 minute. I go one by one.
Right.
This is a factory license, right? And the most important, look, this is from our fire, like from the municipal, that our factory is, means there is no objection from the fire department.
Right.
Everything is,
What is it?
think green, you can see.
Right.
Think green. Means there is some institution in India who gives us the certificate. For example, for the air, right? You will see.
We applied this certificate or already we got?
This is a certificate. You can see.
We got those certificates.
We got that certificate.
In one.
And we got this certificate, right? It was done from 2018
Right.
to 21/12. They make 3 days the certificate.
Right.
And after that, they given us one certificate dated this 24/12.
End of 2018.
2018.
Go for the next.
And this is for the air, in our,
Right.
and this is for the drinking water, which we provide to our workers. You can see this is from the first aid, Red Cross Society,
Right.
means we have so many people, they got one certificate, and this is already done. Means every fabric which we use, right, goes to first one SGS. This is one international company who test our fabric for the shrinkage and for color fastness, so that if tomorrow, I can show you this. For example, in this summer, this is one fabric. This is again in the summer another fabric. This is again in the summer, which is our rayon printed.
Here, so you got some fabric. I
This
see.
is for 220. I showed this for 220.
For next year, 220 is
20.
4 color or 5 color printed, full goods
Gold certified.
certified.
Gold certified.
Print and dye and fabric and knitted and complete production is Means our catalog, which is go for 2020, which I'm doing right now,
Is the fabric is gold
introduce
Is the
in
fabric is gold certificate?
July in the inner text is full gold certificate.
Gold certificate, 1000% gold certificate.
Wow. Cool job. Sort of.
Thank you.
It's matching to your color.
Matching to my color, yeah.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Right, okay.
So, und hier ist unsere Sima. Sima, I'm sorry. Once again,
Hi.
I'm surprising you here. Namaskar.
You're most
So,
welcome.
please.
Have a seat, yeah.
Please. So, Sima, once again, I'm here. I would like you to introduce what you are doing now. I mean, how you help me. You are going to make one collection for 2020, for example. What you do? What's the next step after we are doing the collection together? How is it going? And so that the sampling is ready, approval, everything's one by one.
I'm just giving you brief detail about our sampling and about our work, which we are doing for our summer 2020, right?
Right.
The collection, which we have already made for you. You have selected some items from there, and now one complete range is there inside the showroom, right? And now my job is to do the things. Now my job is to do the things in the physically, right? Now I can start to make the sketching. I can start to make the measurement. I can start to make all the accessories, which I give to Mahi, and Mahi will give to the Master Ji. She's assisting me in the sampling. She's taking care about the fabric, about the sketches which I have made, where I have, where I'm. Yeah, for example, this is sketch. I have made one brief detail here, and here I had given the measurement and how we have to make this, right? Once I
So, Mahi,
with Mahi, yeah.
thanks so much. You are doing so nice work.
Yes.
Perfect. So,
She
you explain what Mahi, how she's helping you the next step.
She is helping. For example, we are giving the designing, and we are selected all the things one time for the sample, just to make the catalog. After that, the things move in this room to Mahi, and Mahi will take care about all the fabric, all the thread, all the accessories, and she will coordinate with the Master Ji.
Sorry, I'm disturbing
we are in the
you.
wrong time with. Yeah, but he's our accountant, but by heart, by nature, he is the awesome person. You can say, whenever you see him, he's always make very smile.
Sunil, thanks so much. He's bringing
always
always to us
Always.
so nice chai, nice coffee. Thanks a lot. Dhanyavad, shukriya.
Govind ji
He's
is
taking
also-
care about running
Govind ji
here,
is
running
also
there.
very nice person. He is
Is it?
taking care complete factory, and
Wow.
whatever the work tell to Govind ji, he always do with it. Humble.
I
with
know the
with
Govinji
smile.
when
Yes.
I didn't have so white beard, when my hair
When you were
was
very young.
black, younger time, when I didn't have, I was sporty man, I don't know, I looked so awesome. 16 years, 18 years
More
ago.
than,
More than 8 years
This
ago.
From 15 years, I'm
Exactly.
working with you, and
Okay.
you are.
And I know
with
him from
Govind ji
those
before
times.
that. Yes. Yeah.
Thanks so much. It's a sampling,
It's a
right?
sampling.
With where to make sampling. See much. Namaste.
Yes. This is our sampling.
Namaste,
collection.
everybody. Namaste. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Namaste. Namaste. First, we are going to the
He's our senior
Master Ji,
Master Ji.
the senior Master Ji, who makes the first patterns by hand because he makes.
So there Master Ji can help us, because in the chapati things there are so many cuts, so many things are very special,
Right.
which you can't get by technically in the computer.
Absolutely.
There he can help us, right?
That's-
Master Ji.
Yes, expect.
First we have to make basic pattern,
Right,
and after that we are grading the pattern. And first this is the basic pattern.
right.
Now he is grading the pattern size wise, right?
Size-wise grading
Size-wise.
by hand.
By hand. Gurbachan Master Ji is making pattern on the computer. Making the pattern,
New
Mr.
neck.
Chapati. Yes, new neck.
Right.
It's a basic thing he has done right now, because now after that he'll make this neck and all the things.
And the grading, it's happened also here, right?
Yes, Mr. Chapati. This is the grading process, right? For example, this is the basic pattern. This blue line is, I think, basic in the medium size pattern.
Exactly.
Once we approve the style, once we approve the fitting of the garment, first garment you can say, first fit.
Complete he's doing, and the patterns automatically it's go to the print here,
Print.
and it's easily to.
Easily, yeah, because the printer itself gives the cut mark.
The cut mark is already there. We
Is
can.
already. Yes.
Perfect.
One line which is for the ready pattern, which is for the ready garment, you can say.
Right.
And this one another mark which is here. For example, this is for the fabric margin which we have to stitch at the time of making garment ready.
How many cm is the fabric?
It's 1 centimeter.
1 cm always, so
Yes.
that's going inside.
We're doing, we make our nice brocade, nice pattern, and one nice carry bag, I think.
Yeah. Carry bag for the girl. She's making, this is just unfinished. I'm just showing you what she is making right now. This is.
So, Simaji, we are here to see the cutting department, but mostly I'm interested to see our upcycling project.
This is complete wastage fabric.
It's complete vestige
Yes, it's
fabric, which is
complete
here.
vestige.
Okay,
Which
explain
we
now.
have, which we are getting after cutting the garment, right?
Right.
Now we are going to use this wastage fabric because we want to make zero wastage, right?
Right.
As you are seeing here, small cut pieces. We want to use each and every inch of the fabric,
Right.
so
right.
that we will help to the, we will cure to the global warming. As you're seeing, we are making small patterns, small pattern here, small pattern there, just to use the wastage fabric.
Exactly,
So that
right.
we can make the, from the wastage fabric, one garment. Garment which we have made from
this is for the
the
pieces.
recycling
Oh.
fabric, right?
Oh, my
If you
summer,
see.
I will use it. Same, the colorful things and thanks so
Yes.
much. A 15 layer one times they can cut by
machine, yeah.
Right.
This small fabric also they are using. But we are not wasting it, we are using it and we are making the placket in the t-shirt, the style which is cut in here so that we can save. If you see the style, so
Oh.
that we can use inch by inch fabric.
Means we are using those as a placket here, the front, where is the
Yes.
nest. Oh. We go now to stitching department. Yes, Sima? Right.
These are the bundles. These are the bundles. for
They're coming from the cutting department
cutting
from
department,
downstairs.
for example, and they have written each and everything, size, pieces, style number, and moreover they always do the bundling. They are putting this sticker with the size, with the numbers, so that piece by piece, size by size, they can stitch all together. Fusing the things just to make things more strong.
The fusing, it's happened like no, with the ironing people do, but we are doing by machine.
By machine. If we stitch, Mr. Chapati, when we do this kind of stitch, then stitch will not break the things. For example, now he has done on this, on the sleeves.
Right.
If you stretch this garment, the stitch will never broken. And same way we have made the pocket here on this area, as you see. This is the basic pattern and this is the ready design.
Yes. Oh.
As you see, he's inserting the main label in the piping so that it will be strong enough so that it will not come outside.
Also, it's looking so nice. You explain me how the people make it.
I will show you.
How many details is inside?
First of all, they take this basic pattern. This is the basic pattern for this small heart. Fabric, 2 layers. They can stitch like that. Silo.
Right. Small
He's make
patterns.
one, he can
means-
make one marker, one line outside, so that design will be in a proper way.
Right.
Now he will stitch.
Some detail like that.
Yeah, he will take 1 or 2 minutes, maybe.
So,
This is the final piece, which he is making ready. Very small heart.
right. Means if it's a finish, it
Yes,
goes
it will
in
goes
these
in the
places
fabric,
like here,
yes.
And check. Right. And the finishing department, which looks like that. Finishing department. So, Sim, I follow.
From the upstairs.
Right.
Right. After that, they are going to cut the threads. As you're watching, everybody is cutting this loose thread. At the time of stitching, the karigar sometimes they finish the stitch,
Right.
end of the stitch.
Exactly.
They will keep the threads, for example, like this.
Right.
Then she is going to cut this with this small cutter, right? Once they finish the thread cutting,
Right.
after that the garment goes to the press department,
Right.
and after that initial checking, first checking, final checking, re-final checking.
And here is
that
the final check. Before that we had absolutely thread cutting. Initial checking, perfect. So, and now after that, so go to the final check.
Final check.
How many checks we are doing?
We have 5 steps, Mr. Chapati.
5 steps since the garment has come there. So that's to make the quality of chapati strong. She's doing now the final check, you mean, but she doesn't look about the measurement. No,
No,
she
she
looks
doesn't
only
look
about if some thread is not checked,
Yes.
is not cut.
The measurement checking table.
And here is a measurement checking table.
Yes.
The first measurement check, right? Quality checking at the end, final. Yes, very important things. Very good.
And more important person is here, Mr. Manish.
Mr. Manish, now, thanks so much for nice work. Always he's on the job and making us. Thanks so much for the good quality what you're doing there. But before it's to go to the packing, I think it's go to ironing. Right? Now we go press the ironing. It's going to the press ironing or steam ironing?
It's a steam ironing.
It's a steam ironing.
Yes.
Ah,
It's a steam ironing.
right. It's a steam ironing. Well, I'm looking here how the namaskar. Yes, because the pieces after they stitch, they go to wash.
Yes.
If you are going to wash and shrinkage is already controlling about that, it's looking after stitching, so like that, so cracking. Means after washing, final wash, it's to come here to the iron.
Pack the goods just to ship to Chapati. Just to ship to Berlin.
So,
They are fixing one barcode inside and one they are fixing outside.
Zurück in Berlin werden die Fotos für den Katalog im hauseigenen Studio geschossen.
Kandidatin 9400.